Hello everybody, my name is Cosmic, head of Armor Stand Productions. If you were watching us last year, you may have seen our first Santa data pack was released, and this December is the release of version 2. In this video, we'll be reviewing the cool features we've added to the pack, things from Christmas trees to workshops, and if you stick around, I'll show you how you can build your own automated custom workshop. To get yourself started, make sure you load both the resource pack and the data pack. Missing one will result in it not working. If you don't know how to install either of these, there are plenty of videos out there. It's very simple, and here at ASP we like to keep installation as simple as possible. But as a side note, make sure you are installing the data pack as you create the new world. Functions within this data pack require a fresh world generation, so it is imperative that you install the data pack this way. Now, keep in mind, this data pack was made for Java Minecraft version 1.20.2. To jump right in, the first small feature we have is the sled. Crafting the sled is pretty easy and it's a great form of transportation. It's slow on flat ground, but going downhill is a breeze. Removing fall damage and speeding to the bottom, the sled is an awesome tool when traveling through the mountains and a great way to race your friends. Now we move on to the main part of this pack. Now, if you've seen our trailer, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. If you haven't seen our trailer, make sure to go watch it after this video. It's a fun animation that we put a lot of work towards. And while you're there, drop a comment on what you thought of it. Alright, here it is, Santa's Workshop. This place is amazing and gives you a full aesthetic of a workshop working away on Christmas Eve. Right away, you'll notice a handful of elves hammering away on these crafting tables. Now, initially, these elves really have no function unless you have the full version, and I'll show you how to download that at the end of the video. You'll also be able to find the jolly man himself, Santa. He also doesn't really do anything. Well, not until of night, of course. In the back of the workshop, you'll find a chest filled with a couple goods that you'd expect from Santa's personal chest. But you'll also notice a new item called ornaments. Now, these are actually very useful, so do not get rid of them. In fact, I encourage you to collect as many as you possibly can, and I'll show you why here in just a minute. The chest isn't the only thing you can find here at the workshop. If you look around, you'll also be able to find toys. There are 3 types of toys you could find here: a toy truck, plane, and something called a mine cube. These are super useful as you progress in the game. It isn't guaranteed that you'll find all 3 toys in the workshop. In fact, you may have to do a little more researching for another workshop to be able to acquire all toy variants, but once you have all these toys and your ornaments, you are pretty much set. Now that we're out of that noisy factory, we can take a look at our loot here. The ornaments have 2 neat functions, one of them having the ability to decorate Christmas trees. You can get a Christmas tree by chopping down a spruce tree with a wooden axe, and if you're still near the workshop, these shouldn't be very hard to find. After chopping down a spruce tree, you'll have the Christmas tree. You can pick this thing up and place it down as you please. As far as decorating it, simply place it down, right click it with the ornaments in your main hand, and boom, a fun decorative block and a nice light source. Now we get to the really cool stuff in the pack. Go ahead and gather some wood planks to craft a chest. But not only just a chest, a toy box as well. These are crafted just the same as a regular chest. However, when we place some ornaments on the inside, we get a toy box. Once you place it, get your chest and make sure it's within 3 blocks of the toy box. Now, all you need to do is put these toys to work. Place the toys in the toy box and you'll notice these toys get right to work, launching out of the box to go collect materials that they'll drop off in the nearest chest. Now, these toys will collect different materials. The plane will find food items, the truck will find natural items like seeds, woods, and flowers, and probably the most overpowered, the mine cube, will collect stones and ores. These toys will go out on missions and return within 2 minutes, unloading their loot into your chest. This is a great way to have an automated farm on your base. With all that being said, I promised y'all I would show you how to make a custom workshop and how to get your own elves working for you, making toys. But real quick before I show you that, if you want to see some more cool data packs being made for you guys, as well as some of our games like the Minecraft Five Nights at Freddy's, make sure to subscribe and leave a like. It really helps us out and we appreciate every single one of you. As far as the toy box and the chest setup, it will all be the same. However, this time you'll need a crafting table too for the elves. Make sure you go get your base set up and go ahead and mark this base as a workshop. You can do this by renaming a wooden axe workshop on an anvil. Once you do that, you'll notice that this axe will be in red text. Now go ahead and slap this axe on an item frame, and from there, the surrounding 50 blocks are now claimed as your workshop area. If you are playing this in multiplayer, yes, this pack is multiplayer compatible, and you try setting your workshop too close to another player's, it actually won't let you. This will prevent conflicting base borders. So now we got our toy boxes, chests, and crafting table set up. And we got our base marked as a workshop. The last step is to get the actual elves over to your base. It's a simple yet tedious process, but regardless it's worth it. Head back over to Santa's workshop, find an elf you like, and attach a lead to them. The elf will stop working and look kinda confused, but after that, lead him out of the workshop and you'll notice his green outfit will turn to white. This indicates that the elf is now unclaimed and is no longer working for any player. Continue leading the elf all the way to the 50 block radius from your workshop and you'll notice his outfit will turn red. This indicates that the elf is working for you. Get him over to that crafting table, and once he realizes what just happened, he'll soon forget about it and get right to work. Now, all you gotta do is lean back, watch your elf hammer away, and after a few good minutes, he'll walk over to the toy box and place a toy in there. The toy will instantly start collecting materials and your elf will head back to the crafting table, getting right back to work. Now you've got a fully automated workshop. Set up your organization system how you like, setting up your hoppers, and you could let these guys work for however long you'd like. The custom workshop feature is only available through the full version of the Santa data pack. That can be found on our Patreon, which is linked on our website. In addition to the custom workshops, the full data pack also adds finding wild reindeer and being able to craft and fly Santa's sleigh. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, make sure to head over to our Patreon and grab yourself the full pack. If you've enjoyed this pack and you want to see more of it, you can go ahead and watch the trailer. And if you've already seen it, go ahead and watch the showcase of the first version of the Santa data pack that shows you how to get Santa to deliver your gifts, and even shows you how to craft and fly Santa's sleigh. I also want to give a quick shout out to Skunk Monkey, a YouTuber who is eager to show you the newest and best data packs. He's a great guy and awesome to work with. Go ahead and check out his channel and see how he likes the Santa data pack. With that being said, we'll catch you on the next project.